up, everybody? Jay Heat, Sports Media, coming at y'all again with this fire as always. Spitting the hot topics and getting the sports conversation started. Got a big fight in the works, or so we're being told. Gervonta Tank Davis versus King Ryan Garcia. Will they get this fight finally put together? Will Floyd Mayweather, Al Heyman and the crew, Ellerby and all of them be able to negotiate with my man Oscar De La Hoya and get this done? Both sides have been causing issues, I feel, in making the fight happen, but the people want to see it. Let's talk about it. So Gervonta Tank Davis, Ryan Garcia, big fight people want to see. Ryan would tell you it's as big as Errol Spence versus Terrence Crawford, Canelo versus Triple G, or if he were to refight Bivol. I won't go there, let's pump the brakes on that, but people really want to see this. Ryan has been pushing for it really tough. He's trying to get himself on the main stage. Huge popularity that he has on his social media following, no doubt about it. And his skills, by the eye test, are not to really be questioned too much. But Tank is the big seller. As Floyd would say, he's the A side in this situation. Oscar had a tweet recently basically saying, comparing Ryan versus Tank to him versus Floyd, and the fact that he was at a higher weight class, he was the bigger draw, and Floyd took the concessions to make the fight happen to prove he was great, so Tank should do the same. It's not the same thing though. Ryan has definitely moved to a higher weight class. He's fighting at 140. Tank has fluctuated 130, 135, 140. He seems to be comfortable right now at 135, even though we know he can fight at 140. But going to 140 because Ryan is fighting there isn't something Tank's required to do or even needs to do to prove anything, especially with Ryan Garcia. He is the big fish, as Earl would say, in the lower weight classes, has the biggest draw at 135, 130, and 140. So from a pay-per-view standpoint, a fan's draw standpoint, the A side, the big fish, is Tank, and Ryan should have to take less in this fight. What weight class they fight at, that's where the compromise could come in. Definitely if Ryan is comfortable at 140 now, he's moving up. You don't want to miss this fight. We know Tank can fight at 140. Maybe his concession is he comes to 140, fights Ryan at 140 instead of 135, and then Ryan takes less money, maybe 60-40 split, maybe even 65-35 to Tank, because he is the bigger draw regardless of the social media stuff. So that's where I am as far as the breakdown and how they should make this fight. Let's talk about the fight itself. So as far as the fight is concerned, I actually think it's a big fight. I got some fellas that would tell me Tank's gonna put this man to sleep, a la Rolly style, probably. Or all the other guys he's put to sleep, because they call him Tank Mini Mike Tyson for a reason. Tank got power in both hands, and I will admit he's a better boxer than I gave him credit for early on. And he's got a chin, no doubt about it. He's ready for the action, not scared of nobody. And I think at times the only thing that really holds him back is his promotional team trying to put him in the right situation to make the most money instead of just the right fight because it's the best fight. Talking about skill, not promotion and money. But Tank got tremendous skill. I done seen him fight coming forward. I done seen him take punishment to his chin and come through it. I done seen him fight on the back foot, as we saw him having to set Rolly up in the last fight. People thought he was running. but he was timing. Timing beats speed, as they say. Precision can always beat power. Tank has the full package, in my opinion, even though I don't think he's quite the best at the weight classes he fights at. But that's not because of Ryan Garcia. Now, Ryan is a challenge, I think. He's got a reach advantage. He's got the speed advantage. His footwork, I think Tank's got him on. Tank might be able to cut the ring off or at least set the ring up in his favor to Ryan. And I think Ryan definitely can be hurt. I haven't seen the chin from Ryan like I've seen from Tank. But they both hit hard, both got power in both hands. And for Ryan to win, he's going to have to overwhelm him with speed and precision and keep him away with his height advantage and his reach advantage. Ryan talks a big game. I know he wants to fight from the way he talks. I don't think either one of these dudes is suckers. We definitely want to see this fight. So hopefully we get it in December. Tank says he'll be back in December. Let me know what y'all think. I'm kind of torn. I'm going to save my prediction for later. But I think this is going to be a close battle. I could see it going at least 9, maybe the distance. But I could see Tank actually losing in 9 just as easily as I could see him winning in 9. So we'll see. Can't wait for it. Let me know what you think. Who you got, Ryan Garcia or Tank Davis? Holla. All right, y'all. That's all the time I got. You know what it is. J Sports Media. Remember to like, subscribe, and hit the bell. Leave some comments. Let's talk back and forth. Let's get these subscribers up. Follow me on YouTube. Of course, I'm on Instagram at The Vault, JMU414 on Twitter. And of course, what's up, TikTok? Holla at y'all next time.